Yes, sir.
So I'm just gonna play you some shit first, and then I'll go through some sounds or some beats that I know are just like not even constructed yet. I just have like just some sounds or whatever, and then just fuck around with some drums and just see what happens.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. But it's playoffs today, so looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen. See if this Rams team is for real.
Yeah. And that was my big thing too. If the Rams was good, you know what I mean? If they official, like how they say, if the Jags are
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's see what Tennessee does.
Right. All the new teams.
Yeah.
All the new teams.
Yeah.
There's been way more new teams this year than like in recent years, so
Yeah.
it should be good. It should be good. I think the Falcons are gonna have something on their hands today. It's not gonna be one of those.
Me too.
One of those games where they can just
Walk
like
in the
squeak
park.
by or
Yeah.
just go in there and dominate. Like them boys got way too much on offense.
Yes. I'm glad too.
I mean, and Gurley is the truth. That
Yeah,
boy
he
is
is.
the real deal.
Yes. Can I plug this in somewhere?
Yeah, do you need a box?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. Here, try this. Okay. You just need power, right?
Yeah.
You see that?
Appreciate it. Yeah.
You burn?
Yeah, I do. But I try not to,
Now when
make
you're working?
something yeah. 'Cause I definitely would love to.
You don't want to get too silly where you have to get some shit done.
Man. And I realize that I don't come with the same enthusiasm. You know what I mean? When I burn, so.
Right. Because you're just like, all right, I'm in my mode, I'm
Yeah.
cool, I'm just doing nothing but chilling,
Yeah.
then let's do it. Yeah, no, I'm right there with you.
But I did just nibble on an edible before I got here.
Had a little snack to set you straight.
Yeah, so we'll see how long before it kick in.
Right.
Can I let this down? Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta sit on it.
Alright, man.
There you go. Alright, just let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Cold.
Is there any podcasts, or is there any projects you got coming up that you would like me
To promote?
Yeah.
Like, nah, not right now. I'm
Okay.
just
Okay. Well,
I'm just an assassin. I'm a freelance for hire.
Alright.
I do have a song that I have rapped on that a beat that I did, possibly for an EP in the future, but just right now I'm just focusing on making beats.
tight.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all. I'm here with on this episode we have B,
Yeah.
beat maker, producer. You know what I mean? Next hottest thing up, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Got some special sauce for you.
What's up, man?
I'm just chilling, bro.
Alright. How's everything?
Everything's great, you know.
That's what's up.
2018's been lovely so far, but you know, every day has been lovely, you know.
Yeah.
So you just keep that positive mindset, stay focused, and then just keep rolling.
Yeah, straight up. Tell the listeners a little bit about yourself.
All right. Well, my name is B. I'm originally from the A. I don't sound like it, but yes, I was born in Atlanta. I'm also a military kid. Went into the military right after high school, so I lived all over. And once I got out in '03, came back to Atlanta. Been doing music since I was like 14, 15. Started off rapping, and then
you know, a lot of beat makers. I don't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah,
a lot of beat makers. They start off rapping, or they try to mess with the rapping while they're making beats.
And the reason why a lot of beat makers start off rapping is because when you're rapping, you need beats.
Right.
You basically can't afford them.
Right.
So you have to start making your own. And then, you know, that's how the process starts. So you get better and better. I just remember being a kid and seeing my homeboy in the original MPC. It was like just a little black box, and he was just pressing the buttons, making the beat, and I was just amazed. It was so,
like, what is he doing?
Right, I was like, yo, I'm like, so you just press this, and then that's how the sound come out? I'm like, that's what they be doing? He's like, yeah. I'm like, let me try. He's like, I just got it. I'm like, damn, man. Like, I be so scratchy. But yeah, so started off real young, and then just been basically working on it year after year after year after year. Just never leaves you. You know? The love for it.
Dang, that's some unconditional deep love, man.
Yeah.
Straight up. So you nurtured it from like a baby. Like, really from
through the trials and the tribulations to, like, you know, playing beats for the homies when they come over, and I'm like, yo, what you think about this one? Just having it bang out, and I press stop. And then my homeboy's like, B,
that's what we love.
That sound like a bunch of fucking noise. Turn that shit up.
But that's what we love, though.
Right. But you go through it. You know, you have your peoples that don't pull punches, and then you adjust, and then you just keep going. You just, you know, if you love it, you really love it, you just do it.
Yeah, you got some dope sounds, man.
Yes.
You got some dope sounds. So who you think is the hottest beat of the year? What's the hottest beat of the year?
Wow. Since this year's only
2017. 2017.
Oh, 2017.
Yeah.
Well, the hottest beat that I heard recently. Wow, that is a good one. I don't know, that Love beat from Kendrick's album.
Yeah.
That is one of the more unique sounding beats that I heard in a minute. That's been like, yo, that's just really poignant, really different, but you know, it still bangs.
Yeah.
I know there's some Mike Will beats that just like banged out the box. I think Razzle Dazzle that he had Future on. Yeah. That shit was top. I really love that John.
Yeah, a lot of his bang out the box. A lot of them.
They just beat so hard, and even though they're trap inspired, but they still sound different.
That's why when they a lot of them are making like CDs now with artists, and it's just strictly their beats. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, and it's nothing new.
Nah, it's not.
It's nothing new, but it's still good to see that. I mean, because that's what DJs used to do back in the day, like DJ Clue, Funkmaster Flex, Kid Capri. You know, except they didn't make the beats. But now you have Calvin Harris,
the same type of beats.
Right,
you know what I mean?
It was just their influence.
Yeah.
But now you have the Calvin. Exactly.
That was real dope when they used to do that.
Oh yeah, because they would, just like today, they put all the hottest artists together to just make dope songs over beats that they like. Yeah. So and then that's what Mike Will and Calvin Harris and all them doing right now.
Yeah. Is that what you would like to do?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Make a compilation. Oh perfect. Yeah. Just to have all the dopest artists, just do something over your beats, like yeah.
They're supposed to be coming out, I heard, with like they're starting to build up on soundtracks again to like movies and stuff.
See, right, instead of having scores, they actually do real live soundtracks. Yes, that would be dope. Yeah. And I also want the trend to come back, like when you do a remix to a song, it's an actual remix where you get a new beat, new lyrics, different hook. Yeah. So it is a remix. Not just
kind of tell that it was the old song.
Right.
But
not the old song with an extra verse.
Nah.
But
that's not a remix.
Right.
That's not a remix. Exactly. That's a feature. That's another feature.
Exactly.
Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's tight though.
Yes.
So, and I know y'all do this, man. I know y'all steal a lot of people beats. Sounds.
Sounds.
I'm gonna say sounds.
Okay.
Have you ever stolen? Have you ever taken anybody's beat and just remixed it, basically?
I've done that with. Let me see. A Justin Timberlake song. What Goes Around.
Yeah.
I chopped up the middle of that.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big Timberlake fan.
That.
Yeah. I chopped. You know that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. So chopped that up. Chopped up some Lana Del Rey just to take her whole West Coast song and then turn it into like my own song. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's hardly anything new under the sun. So like whatever sound you have has been twisted and morphed and like used before.
Even the old school heads are telling us that.
They did that in the exact same era. They did that. They took from the era before. It's just what it is. As long as somebody thinks it's hot, they're like, oh, I want to use that. So.
Yep. Who sound nowadays you would like to sample? Anybody?
From a current artist that I would just sample. Well, I mean, recently, I guess if you can call her a recent artist, Lana Del Rey, where I just chopped up some of her stuff.
She makes, what does she do?
She's a pop artist. A pop kind of, she puts you in the mind of like Adele, but not as powerful of a vocalist.
Right. Okay.
But but she just has that, she has like a real, like, lusty, deep, soulful, like Mystique sound, Sam Smith kind of deal. So I took that. I'll play it for you. I took some of her stuff and chopped it up. But current artists, I don't know if I exactly sample their sound, but they will kind of influence me idea-wise, because of the response that they get to their type of records. Like, okay, so it's not like I'm taking an exact sound or necessarily sampling them, but I want that type feel. So I'll try to make something, that's myself, that I can kind of give people that feel.
Right. What's your ambition behind the beats?
My ambition behind the beats is to make people feel good. I don't have to be the the hottest producer of the era, of the generation, or whatever, but I just want to make dope shit, and I want just people to just love it, to enjoy it, to be able to work out to it, or rap to it, sing to it, or whatever.
Hold on. Bro, let me call you back. Alright, I'll be in there later on though. I ain't even there. It's maybe about 4:30. Yeah. Damn, my bad, bro. You was getting good too.
No problem.
Shit. I don't even know where we was at.
So you just keep that positive mindset. I'm originally from the A. I don't sound.
Man. Let me see where we left off at. That way we can just pick right back up.
Yeah, no problem.
She's a pop artist. My ambition behind the beats is to make people feel good.
Yeah, I think we're right after that.
The hottest producer of the era, the generation, or whatever, but I just want to make dope shit. And I want
That's just tight.
That's it.
Be able to work out.
be able to work out.
Yeah, if you don't mind picking up from right there.
Alright. But yeah, so I just want people to just be able to vibe out to my shit, work out to it, rap to it, sing to it, dance to it, whatever. However, whatever kind of way that they can cherish it, and that's just it. But I'm I'm a quality dude. I want to make sure that everything is dope and has good motherfucking quality.
Yeah, that's the main thing, man. That's the main thing. Yeah. New Year's resolutions. On as far as in your angle or pursuing your dreams on with these beats, bro.
My New Year's resolution is to.
Cause we want to hear them. There's people out there that loves beats,
Right.
music. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right.
Without artists, you know,
Right.
just sound.
And see, and that's the thing. My New Year's resolution is to find another vehicle or way to get the music to the people.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely a good opportunity
Right.
right here too.
Right.
Like big time. So
I'm excited.
that's what's
This
up,
is cool.
man.
This came out of nowhere. I just happened to be getting a shape up from your boy, and then you hit him up.
Yeah.
In the middle of the shape up. Oh, random.
Yeah. Do you think people want to hear a new sound this new year? The new year?
Yes.
Oh, that's
New sounds
yeah.
never go
Yeah.
out of style, especially when they're dope.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
listen. Us as human beings, we like good shit, we hate bad shit.
Yeah.
That's obvious,
Straight
right?
up, yeah.
So I think anybody that could come with anything that's new or exciting or different, or at least something that you're passionate about and it's
Yeah.
good,
Yeah.
the people gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
They have every generation.
Yeah, and it seems to change it's been really flamboyant lately, you know what I
Right.
mean? Just with the styles that's coming into play.
Right.
And, I mean, it's still trap, it's still a lot of, but rap is pretty much taking over.
Yeah,
you know?
rap is number one. It is the number one genre as
Yeah.
far as fueling media
Yeah.
and the energy of the
Yeah.
culture, you know?
Yeah.
But
It's a tough, strong hold.
yeah. But it's just
But then,
No, go
there's
ahead.
no rock music like that now. You know what I mean?
and rock used to be banging at the
Rock
same
music,
time
yes,
was hip hop.
yes,
You know, they were
you can
both banging
jam
to
to
either
some
one.
rock, yeah.
Mhm.
Either or.
Right.
That's crazy.
But now it is just mostly hip hop, and I think that everyone is kind of feeding off each other's sound.
yeah.
No
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
People are
yeah.
afraid to
It's starting to
progress.
sound the same. Yeah.
Everything sounds the same because people are afraid to switch to a different sound to where they think people won't like them anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That kind of happened to Usher when he changed
Pharrell
lanes.
kind of
Right.
trying to like
Yeah.
get in tune with it.
Right.
Like
And-
when he went from Neptunes to
Mhm.
just Pharrell,
Mhm.
it's like wait, this is a new, you
Right.
know.
So he had to kind of reinvent. He had to reinvent himself
Yeah, he
because
had
like the persona just didn't fit him.
yeah.
And
yeah.
he said that himself. He was
Yeah.
like, I was trying to be Jay-Z. I wanted to be
Yeah.
cool like Jay-Z, but
Yeah.
you know that just wasn't me.
Yeah.
And so once he found his lane, here comes Happy.
Yeah.
Here comes
Yeah.
all these
Yeah.
other songs, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
just him.
Yeah, that was crazy though.
Right.
He wouldn't have been able to evolve like that if he would have sound like everybody else neither.
Exactly. And I think that's one thing that hip hop and the genre is missing is that willingness to try something new
Yeah.
and to
Yeah.
just be themselves and,
And
be
this is
different.
the time to do
Do
it
it.
now.
Right, when you don't need a record
Yes.
label, you don't
Freedom
need
of
permission.
speech, right?
You don't need
none of that.
You don't need none of that, and you can just release it at a drop of a dime.
Yeah.
And then you can sell it yourself, sell 1 million, and be good.
Yep. Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. The
Full circle.
sound. Yeah, the
Yeah.
sound is ready to shift
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
the sound
it is.
has been the
It's
same
the same.
for
You're
about
right.
5 years.
You're right.
And
Right.
people are waiting just for that
Yeah.
next one new thing. It's just, it might not even be something massive. It might
Right,
just be one
right.
little change,
Yes.
one little
Yes.
caveat. You know,
Yes.
turn one knob to the
Yes.
right, another knob
Yes.
to the left, and then
Yes.
all of a sudden
Yes.
the whole thing changes.
Yes. Damn. What kind of beats do you like making? Like, what time? Excited, mysterious. You know what I mean? Evil, peaceful.
I like things to make your head knock. I
Yeah.
like really
Yeah.
hard drums.
Yeah.
I like bass.
Yeah.
And then I get those times to where I just want something that with energy, something that's just really just gonna hit you,
Right.
and then just like get you moving.
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of my beats are kind of like they have like a little nostalgia in it.
Tight.
Yeah.
Tight.
They
tight,
have like just
tight.
that era that I really love.
Yeah.
You know, it's got a '90s nostalgia. It doesn't sound like it's from the
Yeah.
'90s, but it
Yeah.
just has that
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
dash, that
Yeah.
little pinch of the classic to kind of like
hip hop kind
right,
of mix
yeah,
to it.
to kind of just bring it back together because it's like my ears need
It's
it.
stuck. I
Right.
know.
My
I know,
ears need it.
I know it's the same. It's the same.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that's tight, man.
Yes, sir.
I be looking for beats in the morning, you know what I mean, to get me like that. You know what I mean? To kind of
That's your
get
coffee.
me going. Yeah,
Right.
that's my coffee. I mean, and I think that's a lot of people's coffee. You know what I mean? It's hard trying to just get up on your own.
Oh, right.
Without that alarm clock,
Right.
without some music, the
Right.
coffee.
Yeah,
It's a wrap.
rap. Yeah, you
Rap.
need a little something to kind of juice you up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah. What's your favorite beat of all time?